Gemini. Hey, baby boo. How you doing? All right. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers, as you well know, to my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. All right. So try to hear me and feel me for the best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed, as you know, and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. Here's the deal. This is your love reading. All right? We're just going to do a little, flyby on your love relationship. A few key points. Make sure everything is everything, or, examine it, see what it is. In the membership, excuse me, in the membership area, pardon me, I can't stand when people cough on the mic, but I couldn't prevent it. Please hold on. All right, had to wet my whistle. All right, fantastic. So, anyhow, in the membership area, the High Priestess Lounge, we're going to go into your soulmate. Who are they? What are they doing here? Okay, what business do y'all have together? And we're going to go into the details of your cosmic contract with your soulmate. So I want to give you a strategic advantage to dealing with some of the things you're supposed to be learning from them, right? Because the creator's not here to act fancy and to prove nothing to nobody. We're here on business. And it's best to, get the full dossier on what's expected of you. You know what I'm saying? So join us over there in the membership area if you so please. We would love to have you, okay? Me and the ancestors. We would love to have you. All right, so beyond that, let me pull my notes up and we can get ourselves started here. All right, fantastic, pal, and Bladau. All right, what is your role in this relationship? What is your role? What are you bringing to the table? Adoration. That's what you're bringing to the table. Okay. Ah. Okay, two. I'm getting two. All right, on one floor, you're bringing adoration. There's symmetry. Y'all are feeling the same way about each other. It's mutual. The feelings are mutual. And you feel like staying right there. You feel like, yep, that's what I want. Here it is. That's what I want. Okay? The other group of you are love bombing someone. Perhaps to get them to stay. So they don't leave, or some such thing around there. Or you are obscuring the truth by love bombing them, distracting them, pouring all over them. Oh, you're so great, you're so this, you're so that, you're so this, you're so that, and in order to distract them from finding out about this deception. Okay? That's two groups right there. Let's go into, get off on your floor. Let's go into what they bring to the table, the person you care for, the person you love, your lover. What do they bring to the table in this relationship? A calling, divine calling, a sense of duty, sacred duty, destiny, or a child. They clear the path. They bring abundance. They bring revelation, realization. They bring something you didn't even know you wanted. They fulfill something that you didn't even know that you needed. They give you a sense of purpose, that sort of thing. That's what I'm getting there. They've changed your life. They've given you purpose, that sort of thing. Okay, great. Past foundation between you. What's all this built on? Sounds great. What's all this built on? You've been having some good ones, Gemini, I got to tell you. You've been having some pretty good freaking readings around here. Current state. No, sorry. Past foundation. Somebody was a cool cat. And they dared. They dared to show their emotions. Okay? Somebody simply made wise fucking decisions. Okay? They acted like a mature, grown-up person. They opened their mouth and expressed their feelings. Like a fucking normal human being. Hello? Right. That is what this is built on, and that's how you do it, Gemini. Is that you? That's how you fucking do it. Hello? Yeah. Somebody's a cool cat. Somebody's a very cool cat. And that's all there is to it. That's it. Okay? And furthermore, they open their mouth and they express their feelings. And they do that in abundance. Okay? They do that in abundance. And that is the foundation of this relationship, of this mutual admiration, of this sense of purpose and destiny. I know that's right. So it's like you both found your place, or you feel that you found your place, or they give you the sensation that you found your place in the world, kind of thing, on some level. Let's talk about the current state. The current state of the relationship is what? The ancestors say this. Well, that's lovely. That's fucking lovely. Okay? The current state as it appears here is that someone is using their words. Again, we are, what do you call it? We are acting like grown-ups and mature individuals around here, and we're using the word to remove obstacles. We are using the word to express the love that is pressuring us to get out and express and manifest itself. And through this is how we're transcending our fears, and we are facing our demons, using the word strategically to activate love. I should say that this is how you do it, Gemini. When is your book coming out? Okay? I need the link to your book. Hello? I know that's right. Hello? That is how you mother fucking do it around here. That is what I should say. What's coming up in the future for you people? Well, the ancestors say this. Well, there we go. Okay, just got this in the Sagittarius reading. Okay, not that that's connected to you necessarily, but, there you go, little tidbit of information. All right, so coming up in the future, we have a death of some sort, of the ego. I'm getting the ego. A profound realization of self and justice, balance. Okay. This could be somebody admitting a thing. This could be somebody admitting a thing to themselves. This could be someone having a profound realization of themselves that humbles them, that they feel that their karma has changed them, enlightened them. Justice has enlightened someone. Good karma has enlightened someone. Okay, so let's get one more on that. Okay, so somebody might feel like they are obligated to admit a thing, or they're obligated to, like it's only fair, like this is the accountable. Somebody is being held accountable for something in the future in your relationship, and there's a death of the ego. This is going to be a thing. This is going to be a thing. But I get the sensation that all will be well, even though there may have been some slipping and falling and not getting up for a second from the emperor in this scenario. Okay. But again, let's get another one. Yeah, okay. There could be some sort of communication breakdown, some sort of mistaken or confused interpretation, okay, that causes the emperor to slip on some level. But it doesn't, well, I mean, the death card is here, so it will be a major ending of their way of doing things. This is directly, it seems, in relationship to the profound realization of self, the mastery of self, the enlightenment of self. So that doesn't sound like the entire relationship, but certainly that has a big effect on it when anybody is going through that big of a cycle shift, especially if there's been some falling from grace. The falling from grace could be about confusion, or someone allowing confusion or creating confusion with purpose, or negligently, that sort of thing. But it looks like they're going to realize something. What's going to end? What's the death? What's going to end? Okay. Life as you know it. Okay? No worries. So, wait. Wait, what's going to end is mm, okay, somebody's going to get something twisted. That's what I'm picking up here. Somebody's going to get something twisted, and they're going to lose their footing based on a lack of interpretive effort. They're going to lose their footing. They're going to think they know. They're going to think they know a thing. Looks like the emperor in the situation. They're going to think they know a thing, but not put, and because they think they know it, they're not going to put any further interpretive effort into it. They're going to think they know. And so what's going to happen here, because I'm getting two air sign cards, and that is the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. And so I'm getting the sensation that somebody, if they don't know, the Queen of Swords is going to make sure that now they know. You see what I'm saying? And that when she comes swinging that sword, what's going to happen is they're going to have a death of the ego and a profound realization of self. Okay, so she is going to regulate, and then she is going to issue a receipt, an itemized receipt. You see what I'm saying? And when they receive this itemized receipt, that will be the death of the ego. And then as they go over the items on the receipt, they're going to have a profound realization of self, because we have the Justice card. So that's itemized receipts, right? So that's the Excel spreadsheet on the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And so he's going to realize, oh, damn, I have lost my credentials. Like, for instance, he's the emperor. He just walks into the palace, doors open, people get out of his way. Well, he's going to walk into the palace after everybody gets the memo from the Queen of Swords, from the official, Hall of Justice, and they're going to block his way when he tries to get back into the castle. And he's going to be like, what's the problem? Like, he's back home from whatever business he was taking care of. So he's like, hello? Like, you see me standing here, right? And they're going to be like, yeah, sorry, Emperor, here's the receipt. And then when he goes over the items, he's going to be like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. Like, oh, damn. I thought I only owed $25 on this bill, and it turns out I owe $2,500. That sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like not getting into the castle, being issued the receipt, like the embarrassment, and then the realization, like, oh, yeah, I did do that, and you're saying it caused that, fuck, kind of thing. Like, damn, I should have really looked harder at that. Okay, but I I just get the sensation that this is recoverable, but I really don't know that, y'all. I don't know that. Okay, but I do get the sensation that this is recoverable, is something that's deal withable, because the fact that the emperor is taking in the receipt, and he is, by the Hierophant card in my deck, Master of the Head, the fact that he is reflecting and having a profound realization of himself, that shows a willingness to, account, to do the accounting on your karma. Like you're looking at the receipt and you're really trying to see what it is and really trying to, understand where you got it wrong. And that kind of effort is generally done by people who, who can be helped, who can recover. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that. It seems recoverable to me. But, with death and balance, the fallen, emperor, the confusion card, and the Queen of Swords had to come out, it could go in either direction. If the Queen of Swords comes out, it could be permanent. You know what I'm saying? So let's give you some possible solutions for this. How can we make sure that this isn't detrimental to the relationship? Is there any way to do that? In any kind of permanent way? Okay. And I don't know, whoever's the innocent person, whoever's the Queen of Swords, okay, the Queen of Swords, whoever is the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords deals with righteousness, she will cut you, yes, but she has the authority to cut you. Like if the cops bust you on the top of your head, they kind of can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Same principle, except she deals in actual righteousness. It's not a pretense. So the only way to, I get it. Okay, here's the deal. If you are in a situation where you have to depend on this person in any way, I would recommend that you do not depend on this person. Okay? This could be dependence in anything earth oriented. Okay? So if you're dependent on them for food, clothing, shelter, that sort of thing, or just dependent on them to be dependable. Don't depend on them to be dependable. You know what I mean? I mean, this is for August. Okay? So, okay, but this could go beyond August. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm having an air sign moment. All right. Can we tighten this up, ancestors? Please touch me. And let's tighten this message. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you're dependent on them for money, anything like that, okay, because this is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is how to prevent this from having permanent damage. You see what I'm saying? So if you lean too hard on other humans, they don't have the space to change, right? I was talking about that in the collective reading recently. They don't have the space to change, but they are entitled to that space by virtue of they're alive, and God said they're alive. Okay, so everybody gets a little packet of space that they deserve, right? That's their inheritance. So don't depend on them in a way where it's going to scar your life to the point where you're going to be enraged and then there's no recovery. You see what I'm saying? Make it so it's all good. Like, okay, you spilled that milk, but, yesterday I went out and I got an extra gallon just in case because I saw that, we only had a quart, or you only have access to quarts of milk. So I thought we might, need the extra just in case, a little backup milk, that sort of thing. So like that, so that you can be solid enough that if they fall, you're okay. So then you have the wherewithal to hear the shit and to, kind of stick with them while they're transforming, or give them a second chance if they've earned it, that sort of thing. But if they scar your life, even if they really mean sorry, even if they really sincerely mean sorry, it won't be enough. It will not fucking be enough. See what I'm saying? So just give them a little elbow room right now, because I see the devil here. Okay? The devil likes to fuck with twin flame relationships, Two of Cups. Okay? The devil loves that shit. You feel me? Because anytime love is around, God is around. And the devil would like to fuck that up just as soon as possible. You dig it? And so I know that with the male species, no offense, fellas, but let's keep it real around here. All right? With the male species, for whatever reason, generally speaking, is often more susceptible to devilish, you know, games. You know, they're easy to tempt, generally speaking. They're easy to tempt, easy to distract, you know, that sort of thing. You know, so they need the room to grow around that so that, you know, you can safeguard yourself. You can safeguard yourself, and you already know, Geminis that I'm talking to who's doing the good work, you already know how to safeguard yourself from the devil. You see what I'm saying? But perhaps you weren't putting your all into it, you know, or they might be a dependency, because I see all of this sense of purpose, all of this mutual admiration. And, you know, when you receive a mutual admiration, you be feeling like, yeah, you know, this is what life is all about. I don't want to go nowhere. Hello? This is great. You know, send me my check right to the house. All right? Absolutely. I don't know about you. If you're anything like me, you love a good lover's marathon, right? Okay, because I know when I'm with my man, hello, it's like, don't call me. You won't see me for the next week or two, okay? We're busy making love. Just saying, hello, how you doing? So, yeah, all right, side note, TMI with Maya behind the black veil. So, yeah, I see that the devil is lurking around your relationship, and he's going to fuck with you regarding this future situation with the death of the ego and the Queen of Swords and the getting it twisted, that sort of thing. And the you know, trying to confuse your messages, you know, that sort of thing. Like trying to block your packages or block your mail or send this, you know, message to my empress, send this message to my emperor, and then whoever the messenger is, the devil goes and fucks with them, that sort of thing. Yeah. So that's what I see here. The devil is trying to get between y'all on the strength of this King of Pentacles energy. Again, anything earthly, money, clothing, food, shelter, any kind of dependency, or you're depending on them, or even depending on them just to adore you, to notice you, or to love you. Okay? Like, make sure you have a very, very strong relationship with yourself so you don't need their validation. Okay, that doesn't mean you don't appreciate their validation or appreciate their adoration. It just means that you're not living your life depending on it. You know, you're not happy unless they adore you. You're not happy unless they're busy loving you somehow. You know, I get it. You know, I get it. It's a beautiful thing, but you have to, according to the ancestors, it would be a good thing for you to be able to depend on yourself. Depend on yourself in all of those ways, or in the way that, you know, you can depend on them, so that they can have room to make mistakes without fucking up your entire life. You feel me? Because you're going to be mad at yourself. All right? Because there's going to be nothing they can do. They can never be sorry enough if they done fucked your life up. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if they're sorry. So listen, I hope that message helped you. I really do. For more deep-ass readings where we see, yeah, we really are feeling each other. Big time. Big time. And there's some really cool moves that have been made. All right? But we still up on earth around here. All right? So now we have to be strategic about safeguarding ourselves. And by doing that, we safeguard our relationship. In readings like these. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. All right. For more I'm sorry, I said that already. Don't forget to pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom, and make sure you are discriminating properly around here. The link is down below. Won't you join us? For those of you who are still here and are interested, please join us in the membership area so that you can get the lowdown on the soulmate and really find out a few details about What is your business together? That'll help you get through any hard times as well, especially if you ought to be together. Okay, let's find out if God agrees with that. That's all I say. Okay, fantastic. I will see you again here soon, Gemini, behind the black veil.